As you can see guys, mainstreetbitcoin.com only took us a couple of minutes to find, and it has an estimated value of $1,225, and it can be acquired for roughly $10. That means we stand to make in excess of $1,000 in profit just by finding and flipping these expired domains. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you where you can find these kinds of expired domains and where you can also sell them and flip them for a huge profit. Now let's get into today's video so I can show you how you can do it too. Okay, so in today's video we're going to look at how we can turn $10 into more than $1,000 in some cases by flipping expired domains. And when I say flipping, what I'm referring to is we're going to buy these domains for about $10. We're going to then sell them on and make hopefully $1,000 plus on each and every single domain. As always with my videos, you're not going to need any experience to do this. You're not going to need any expertise or specialist skills. You can do this from anywhere in the world, and you absolutely do not need lots of money to be successful with this strategy. And what you will need is a laptop, a phone, and an internet connection. Now stay until the end, because I'm going to show you how this method works. I'm going to show you proof that this method works, and I'm going to be sharing some bonus tips with you as well. First of all guys, I want you to take a look at this extraordinarily big number. 1,931,619,490 websites active right now on the internet. Now what that means is a huge opportunity for us to find websites, to flip these domains, and to really make some money. Now from those nearly 2 billion websites, 2 billion domains, do you think that it's entirely possible in 2022 that people would have either forgotten about the domains or websites that they have, or just simply no longer need them or want them? It creates a massive opportunity for you. Now some of these domains and websites could have a lot of value when we flip them, but it also there's a couple of ways that you can monetize and you can make money from domains and websites. The first way, we can simply flip these domains and make some money right now, or secondly, you can hold on to these domains and they will become more valuable in the future. For instance, you've got crypto, the metaverse is huge at the moment, and if you were to find and be able to find a domain or a website that has a lot of value in the metaverse, you could hold on to that for now, and in 2, 3, 5 years time could sell that for thousands of times more than what you bought it for. And before we get into the video guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It really means a lot to me. Now a domain is the address of a website that people will type into a browser like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer to be able to visit a website. For instance, www.google.com. Now where is the value in domains? I like to think of domains as real estate, virtual or digital real estate. And like houses, they have a value associated to it. Now a house can appreciate or depreciate in value depending on the current state, depending on the area, depending on a number of different factors, and domain names are no different. You could build a huge brand around a domain name. So for instance, Google might be worth billions, but if it wasn't as big of a brand, the domain name google.com would be worth nothing. So what we will be doing is looking for domain names that have a lot of value to them, that can become brands and that are very easy to remember. And what we will be doing is finding somebody who is willing to pay and create a brand from these domain names. Now the first website that I want to take you guys to is called expireddomains.net. expireddomains.net. Now this is a wonderful site, and a lot of the places that we will be looking at later on in the video to sell these websites, to sell these domains, actually recommend that you check out expireddomains.net in order to try and find expired domains. Now the beauty, the absolute brilliant thing about this website is how customizable it is. And when we're looking for domains to sell, to flip, we want to make sure that we are really only looking at .com domains. And the reason for that is because .com domains are very popular, they are very valuable, and they hold the test of time. So what you don't want is something like .xyz or .coffee or anything like that. The reason for that is because we don't know where those domains are going to be in 5-10 years time. They could be very valuable, but what we do know is at the moment .com is extremely valuable. So what I'm going to suggest that you guys do is when you get to expireddomains.net is just click on deleted.com. Now what that's going to do is it's going to give you it's going to give you a massive list of .com domains that have expired or are deleted and that are available for us to purchase. Now you can see here that today's date is the 27th of February, and you can see that there's a bunch of these that are being dropped or deleted every single day. We've got page 1, page 2, page 3, and we're still on the 27th of February. So what I'm going to do is you can really search down on your niche for these. So I'm just going to search for the word finances and see what that brings up. And just scrolling down, and just looking to see if any of these are going to be valuable or brandable. The King Finances. Hey, that's an interesting one. I like that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to make a note of that, kingfinances.com. I'm going to copy that. And then the second site that I want to take you guys to is a website called namecheap.net. namecheap.com. And what we're going to do is we're just going to search for this domain and just see how much it is available for. So we just hit search, and we can see that kingfinances.com is available for about £6.70 a year. I'm in the UK, so it's in British pounds. That's roughly around about $10 per year is what you can purchase this domain for. Now, there are other websites that you can use to purchase domains. Another one that you could use is the Google one. So domains.google.com, and again you could just search for that domain and see how much you would be looking to pay at Google. So Google, you'd be looking to pay £10 a year versus the £6.70 that you would be looking to pay at Namecheap. So I suggest looking at Namecheap. And then what we'll do is the next website that I'm going to take you guys to is GoDaddy. Now GoDaddy have a domain appraisal website. So what that means is they will look at the domain name that you're looking to buy or that you want to get valued, and they will give you a valuation based on similar websites, similar domain names that have sold recently. So let's look for the kingfinances.com. That would be a great one for anyone in the finance industry who wants to set up a brand or business to drive traffic and people for a service that they provide. So as you can see, we would purchase this for £6.70 a year, okay, and we would then go on to sell this for roughly $837 is what GoDaddy estimates this website or this domain name is worth. Now, even if you didn't go ahead and sell that for the full $837, even if you sold that for $300 or $250, $200, you've still made a very, very healthy profit, haven't you? So it's a very, very simple way of making money online. And we will talk about, and I'm going to show you later on in this video how we go to flip these and where we can flip these domain names from. You may even decide that you want to hold on to this. You may decide you wanted to hold on to the kingfinances.com for a couple of years, or you think that the value of this is going to go up. Perfectly viable strategy. And after spending 5 more minutes just looking through, using the exact same strategy, using the exact same website that we have just been through, I've managed to find a few more that I wanted to share with you. So with this one, I was searching for the keyword crypto, and we've managed to find Crypto Investor Center, which I think is absolutely a fantastic domain name. I think it's going to be worth a lot of money, and it's available again for just £6.70 per year. Now, if we go and have a look to see at the GoDaddy valuation for this one, you can clearly see that it's currently valued at $788. Not bad for only a $10 investment. I was able to find some more, so I've managed to find mainstreetbitcoin.com. Again, the keyword search here was Bitcoin, and again, I think this one is an absolutely fantastic domain name that could be worth quite a lot to somebody. And again, it's available for £6.70 per year. Going to GoDaddy, this is valued at $1,225. The next one that I've found was wealthyinvestmentadvice.com. Again, I'm looking for domain names that are going to be quite catchy. They're going to be quite memorable. This one's not as short as some of the other ones that we have, but it is a .com, and it is memorable, and it's very easy to find, very easy to remember. So this one is estimated at $634. The one I found after that was keto. I wanted to prove that this can be done in any niche, so I found ketowisdom.com. The keyword here that I was searching for was keto. I think Keto Wisdom is a fantastic domain name. Very short, very snappy. It's very memorable, very brandable, and it's available for £6.70 a year. Again, Keto Wisdom, this is estimated at $1,350. You can see here that it ticks quite a lot of boxes. It's a memorable keyword. It's a memorable domain name. It's easy to remember. This is the guidance from GoDaddy. It's a great extension, as we said. It's a .com domain, so it's always going to be a good extension. It's short, meaning that it's less than 15 characters, which just basically means that it's going to be a lot easier to remember. The next one that I found was the affiliate tips. Now, being in the affiliate market space, being in the side hustle game, affiliate marketing is one of the best ways to earn income. I will be doing some more videos about that, so please subscribe, hit the notification bell to find out when those videos drop. The affiliate tips I think is brilliant. It's very brandable. It's almost a blog website which can be used for affiliate marketing. Again, only £6.70 a year, and this one was valued at $1,022. Again, you've got valuable keywords. You've got tips, which is a high value keyword and has an average sale price of $1,828. You can see the affiliate network.com, which is similar to the affiliate tips.com, recently sold for $1,494. The last one that we found was drholistic.com. The holistic and natural remedies niche is absolutely booming at the moment, and I think Dr. Holistic is a fantastic domain name. Again, only £6.70 a year, and this one has an estimated value of $817. It's a great extension, .com extension. It's also very short, very memorable as well. It's less than 15 characters. So in those few examples that I've given to you that we've managed to find, probably about 7 or 8 in less than 5 minutes, I've tallied it all up and I've given you $6,673 worth of domain names here. Very easy. It didn't take me very long at all. Doesn't necessarily mean to say that you have to hold out for those full for the full value of the domain names. You can flip that for $300, maybe $400. So guys, let's take a second here to recap on the 5 key things that we need to remember. We need to make sure that our keywords are good keywords, that we've done good research into those keywords. We want to make sure that the domain names that we're using are short, so try and keep them to less than 15 characters in length. We want to make sure that it's a .com extension because we know that's a highly valuable extension. We also need to make sure that the domain name is brandable, it's valuable, it's going to be something that people can use, and we've got to make sure that it's memorable. And if we stick to these 5 things, we don't have to have all 5 of them as we have shown with the examples. We don't have to have all 5 of them, but if you can get at least 2 or 3 of them, you're on to a winner really. Now guys, if you are finding value from this, if you are enjoying this video, please, it means a lot to me if you could like, subscribe, and just drop in the comments that you're enjoying this video. So guys, once we've got our domains and we've purchased them for roughly $10, what we need to do is figure out how we're going to sell them. And one of the ways that you can do that is by coming over to GoDaddy and clicking onto the auction section. GoDaddy have an auction section where you can literally just come and list a domain, bearing in mind how many people use GoDaddy to host their websites, to host their domains, and also find appraisals. I think it's a good idea to list your domain names with GoDaddy under their auction. It's pretty simple. You just click list a domain and away you go. Another site that you can use is flipper.com. Now with flipper.com you can it's the same principle, same concept. You can pretty much sell anything under flipper.com. So you could sell just a domain, you could sell an Android app, you could sell an Amazon store, you can have a blog or an affiliate site that is currently monetized. But I'm here under just the domains section of flipper.com, and let's just take the top one for example. So we can see that somebody's probably purchased this domain name here for about $10. It's currently under auction with a sale price or a current price of $145. Even if they were to sell for $145, they've still made a really healthy profit on the domain. They had a reserve of £2 or $2 even. There's still 18 days left, so there's still a long time for this to sell. It looks like it's being sold by this chap who's a super seller, so I assume that he's doing this quite frequently. So with this seller here, you can see he's got 2 listings for sale. So he's got both of these up for sale. This one is 11 days left and $110. This one is $145. Even if he's purchased these for $10, he's still making very, very good profit. Now I fully expect with a couple of weeks to go that the value, the price of these listings are going to go up and up and up. So flipper.com, that's another really, really good place to come and sell these domains. And final one is cedo.com. What you want to do is you want to come over to sell domains and domain auction and start domain auction now, and just follow the very, very simple steps. And what this is going to enable you guys to do is to really get the money back into your bank account as quickly as possible. Now, the more you do this, the more familiar you're going to become with what sells, what doesn't sell. You're going to get a lot better at identifying which domains are good domains, which domains are probably not so good domains, which are going to sell for the most amount of money. And the bonus tip that I want to give you guys is how to find some of the trending topics. If you're not sure how to find or what niche to go into, whether what you're going to be buying as a domain is going to be profitable or not, you can come along here to Google Trends. Just type into Google Trends and it will bring you to this site. And I'm just going to type in crypto, for instance. And what it does is it gives you how trending the key term or the keyword is. NFTs, for instance. These are things that are quite hot at the moment, good topics. Other keywords that I search for: make money online, or affiliate marketing. And you can quickly see the trends. And then what you can do is you can go back, have a look at some of the domain names on expired domains, and you can start searching for some of these keywords. And if you come across over to here under trending searches, this will give you everything that is currently being searched for. So daily search terms here. You can see what was searched for yesterday, what was searched for today. You can see that there's a link here. Football is a link, so that might be something that you wanted to look at. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's video on how you can make money in 2022 flipping domains. And if there are any questions that you guys have, I'm more than happy to help answer any questions that you have. Hit me down in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.